morning. Welcome back to English Time. So, we discussed the last lesson in the second unit titled the Song of Songs. So, we are going to hear the Song of Songs. From that term itself, you can understand that this is what the wonderful song we can hear. Okay, so where do we stop? Yes, Tansen sang beautifully, and after such an impression, Emperor Akbar, who made a comment that he had the most wonderful voice in the world. At that time, Tansen very humbly said that somebody else was there to sing far better than him. At that time, Emperor Akbar's curiosity increased to hear such a music from that person. And at first, he ordered Tansen to arrange a meeting with that musician in the court. But Tansen, he said he would not come to the court and sing. So, Emperor Akbar did not get angry. He was ready to go with the Tansen and hear the music from that. So, in this part, we are going to discuss that meeting of Akbar and that musician. Let's find out who is that musician who can sing far better than Tansen. I told you, Tansen, who is non singer, musician from the medieval period. So this person will be what? This person who can sing far better than Tansen means what? He will be great. Okay, let's find out. Sant Haridas was the man Tansen had spoken of. So he said a person was there who can sing far better than Tansen. Who was he? Sant Haridas. He had been Tansen's music teacher. Then who was he, or how did Tansen know about that person? Sant Haridas was the teacher of whom? Tansen. You can understand, Tansen can sing very beautifully. So his teacher will be able to sing far better than him. Yes. So he had been Tansen's music teacher, and he lived the austere life of a hermit. So Sant Haridas, who lived the austere means simple, humble life of what? A hermit. Hermit means whom? A person who lives alone in a forest by praying and all. So that person is called a hermit. Okay, so when Tansen and Emperor reached his hut, he lives in a simple way. So Sant Haridas was living in a hut. Hut means, small house. When Tansen and Emperor reached his hut, he was busy with his daily chores. When they reached there, Sant Haridas was busy with his daily chores, daily activities. Morning, washing, then taking bath and all. And the prayer will be there and everything. When they asked him to sing, he smiled but said firmly. Then after the casual discussion with his disciple, disciple means here whom? Yes, Tansen explained the reason of his arrival. He requested his guru or teacher to sing a song for him. Then what was the reply of Tansen or Samson? Yes, his teacher. I am long past the age for singing. Even his favorite people could not persuade him to change his mind. What was the reply? When Tansen requested him to sing a song for him and his friend. Who is he? Yes, here he is a humble lover of music, but originally he is, yes, Emperor Akbar. He said, what now? I am long past the age for singing. I am very old. My songs also old. So I cannot sing. You can sing very beautifully. Why can't you listen? I enjoy your songs. I will not sing. Like that who said, not in such a bad way. Yes, I am very old now. My voice is also old one. So no need of singing like that, he said. So what? So even his favorite disciple, the teacher's favorite disciple or a student will be the student who performs very well in the class. He will be the favorite student of that teacher. So here also, whom in the class of Sant Haridas, Tansen was his favorite student because he sang such a way, So his favorite student also couldn't make him to sing song because he was he had such a firm decision not to sing. But Tansen knew how to get around him. Then Tansen knew how to get around him, means what? How to make him to sing. He offered to sing before his guru. So what? No, he will not sing for whom Tansen by simply requesting, please sing a song for me. Who will not sing? Yes, Sant Haridas will not sing. But he knew there is an idea. What was that idea now? What was that idea? Who offered? Tansen himself offered, he would sing a song. So, Guru, you are not ready to sing for me. So, no problem. I will sing a song for you. And he made a deliberate mistake. He started to sing. Who started to sing? Yes. His disciple, means Sant Haridas' disciple Tansen, started to sing a favorite song of Sant Haridas. Then, while singing, he made a mistake. Yes, he made a mistake. He never expected such a mistake from Tansen because he taught him in such a beautiful way. But it was a idea of whom, yes, Tansen. But Sant Haridas, he was very simple person. He couldn't understand that. That is not the right note, Tansen. That is not the right note. Right note. Note means what? There is a terms and condition to sing a line. To pronounce any letter in songs. So how to pronounce a particular letter? Everything taught by whom? Yes, Sant Haridas. Then why are you making this type of mistake? This is not the right note. Change it. Either who said? Yes, Guru said. Cried his teacher, amazed. That is not the right note, Tansen. Cried the teacher, amazed. Amazed means wondered. Because he wondered. Sant Haridas wondered. He never expected that yes, Tansen would make such a mistake, because such a silly mistake made by whom? Yes, his disciple, and it is a shame to the Guru. Teachers like us, me also, if I teach you a lesson and if you are very well in that particular topic, and whenever you are asked to say the same answer, if you make mistake, yes, me too will get but angry. Then, hey, why are you making this type of mistake? They not. You sing it properly, like that who said? Yes, Guru said. What has happened to you? What has happened to you? You sung it very nicely when I was taught you, but now what happened to you? Tansen did not seem to understand his teacher, and he made the same mistake again. Then Tansen did not seem to understand his teacher. He did not mind the teacher. Did not seem to understand the teacher. Sant Haridas was trying to correct him, but he did not listen to him, and he repeated the same mistake. Exasperated, San Haridas took the tambura from Tansen's hand and sang the right note. Exasperated, yes, angrily, with the angry, who San Haridas moved forward towards whom, yes, Tansen, and he took that word tambura from whom, the tamburu from whom, yes, Tansen, and what are you doing? Why are you singing like this? This is not the correct what that song. I will teach you how to sing it properly. Like that, who said, San Haridas said, and he sang the right note. Means indirectly we can say, yes, Tansen was making his guru to sing a song, especially for whom, especially to hear for whom. Yes, Akbar, the great emperor Akbar, was the to hear or listen the music of whom, yes, San Haridas. Then he went on to the next, and the next he started from a note, a short note, a song we can say. Then what? Then after that he went to the next note, and next means he sang the remaining notes of that song very beautifully. The melody of his voice spread across the forest like the first glimmer of dawn or the fragrance of jasmine. Then our author Swapna Datta is explaining that beauty of that song. But the melody of his voice, that sweetness of that voice spread word across the forest, because he was living in a forest. Like what now? It spread like yes, the glimmer of dawn. The glimmer means what? The shadow, that shining of what? That dawn, D-A-W-N, early morning you can see the sunrise, how it will come and what spread everywhere, like that. Slowly that song spread all over the forest. And Tansen listened to him as if they were hypnotized. Then Tansen listened to him as if what? Both Akbar and Tansen. Yes, both Akbar and Tansen listened to that song of whom San Haridas, like what? Hypnotized. Psychologists, they will hypnotize you and you will not be able to you may sleep and you will control your mind. Your body will be there and your mind will not be there. You will be enjoying that music. So saying like that, Akbar and whom, yes, Tansen enjoyed that music. And the emperor realized that Tansen had spoken the truth after listening to that music of San Haridas. Actually, he was not ready to believe him. Disbelieving Akbar, who asked, is there such a person? Then I want to see. Like that he said in the first part. Yes, so now he understood the comment made by Tansen about there was a person who can sing far better than him was true. He had not shown that music could be like this. He had not known that music could be like this. Even music can be like this. In this much beautifully, somebody can sing who never expected even Akbar. He had certainly never heard anything like it before. He had, means Akbar, I told you, he must have listened or heard many musicians from different parts of the world, but he never heard such a nice voice. Even he can compare that voice with the Tansen. Okay, so he said he had never heard such a song. As they walked back, the emperor suddenly broke the silence to ask Tansen. As they walked back, so yes, San Haridas sang that song by correcting Tansen, and they enjoyed it very much, and then they left that place without making sound, because they wanted to hear that song. That sound was there, the music was there in their ears. Then On the way back to, yes, court, Emperor asked, why can't you sing like him, Ustadji? Then Chanson has the skill. He is able to sing like whom? Yes, Sant Haridas. Why can't you sing like Sant Haridas? That was the doubt in the mind of whom? Emperor Akbar. Chanson smiled. Then he smiled before answering that question. Shansha, I sing at your command. Then who here? Chanson, who is going to teach a very important lesson to whom? Yes, Emperor Akbar. I sing at your command. I sing songs because you order me. Every day who Chanson should come and sit in the court and he has to sing. There is a particular time for whom? Yes, Chanson. If he cannot come, it will be punished. Such a behavior will be punished. So what? Chanson every day he goes to where court and sings only because of that fear. The command of the Emperor of Hindustan. I sing for you only because what? Because of your order. Because you are the king of, yes, the Hindustan. But Guruji sings for one who is the king of kings. But Sant Haridas, Guruji, who sings for whom? For the kings of kings. Who is the king of kings? Yes, he is the God. So Sant Haridas who sings for whom? Yes, God. His music springs from the depths of his soul. His music comes from where? His music comes from the depth of his what? Soul. Means freely it comes. Free and unasked for. That music comes from the depth of his soul, freely and unasked. Nobody asking for. Here also, Chanson asked him to requested him to sing, but he did not sing. But when he made mistake, he himself took a decision. Chanson should not make such a mistake, and it is a shame to me because I am the teacher of him. So he should be corrected. For that purpose, Sant Haridas himself took a decision to sing a song. That's why it became such a beautiful way. How can my music hope to reach those heights? At last, Chanson asked one question. How can my music hope to reach those heights? How can I sing in such a way like whom? Yes, Sant Haridas. Why? Because he is a person who sings for only the God, not because of anyone request or command. That's why his sound is, or his music is such a beautiful one. Okay, so even though Chanson, who is only a court musician, he taught a very important lesson to whom? Yes, Akbar. Even if we compel a person to do one means, it will not be perfect. If you want to make anything perfect, you want to do it yourself by taking your own decision. Okay, same thing we can take into our studies or in our school. If you are ready to study yourself without the compulsion from your mother, father, or anyone, you yourself take a decision. I want to study. Means what? You will get perfect. You will be perfect. But if anybody compels you to study, it will not be perfect. The same way in players are playing also. If you are not ready to play a particular game, if you play, what will happen? That will not be perfect. In all fields, it is very important. This lesson, this theme is very important. Okay, so this is what this beautiful, interesting story written by Swapna Datta about the incident of whom, yes, Chanson in his life in the court of whom, yes, Akbar, the Mughal emperor. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this story. So once again, I remind you to read it very carefully 3 or 4 times, and also find out the tough words and find out its meaning from the dictionary. Okay, and write in your notebook. Then you can go to the side question answers and you can start write down the answers also. Okay, so thank you.